Jonathan Michels. I've been here 6 years. I work in special education and I coach girls basketball. So the favorite part of my job is probably coaching, but I enjoy all of my job now. So when I originally came, I was just trying to make a little bit extra money with my kids in college. And I had known Mr. Dubin and Mr. Howard, Mr. Jamie, and Keith for 30 plus years. So it was just a really good fit, and it was worked out well for me. What got me into coaching was when I was 24 years old and I was supposed to go to Israel to play professionally. I broke my hand and had surgery. So I started coaching and just never went back to that level of playing and just continued to coach. What made me choose to be a girls' high school coach? I don't think I chose. I think Mr. Dubin chose for me. So when I first came to Frankfurt, my intention was just to help out Coach Ross and Coach Griffith with the boys. And then Mr. Dubin said to me, the girls' coach at the time was Mr. Tomzak, that he was going to retire. And he wanted me to take the girls' job, which I didn't really want to do at first. So I took it because I didn't want Mr. Dubin to be stuck. We've been friends since I was around 14 years old. So I ended up taking it, and I've been doing it ever since. I coached men in college. I enjoy this more than I did coaching in college. With this, I don't have the 1 o'clock in the morning nights from a 3-hour Wednesday night trip to a game. I don't have the same time frame of recruiting that I had then. And I like the personal relationships with my girls more than was the case with college guys. Oh my God, the difference between coaching boys and girls. So when I first started coaching girls, the basketball was not as good. It's not as athletic. After you do it for a while, the basketball just becomes basketball. And it's the same for me. I treat it the same way. The difference is really off the floor. The personal relationships are much, much deeper with the girls than the guys. I think it becomes much more of a family and much closer, almost too close sometimes, than it does with the boys. How do I connect with my girls on the court and off the court? I don't know. I think you'd probably have to ask them. I think it's the same thing I do with boys. Is I'm just kind of me. I'm not really good at being anybody else. I think I'm pretty honest with them, whether it's good or bad or whether they like the answer or don't like the answer. And I think I ask them to be very loyal. And I think I'm able to do that because they know if they need me, I have their back. And I'm loyal to them. They're mine. How do we support our girls on their schoolwork? It's challenging. Our girls have to screenshot their grades every Friday. I'm in constant contact with, even though they don't realize it, with teachers and a lot of case parents. So, for us, we don't really have any girls that are going to play in the WNBA. Our girls have to take care of school. And a lot of our girls, that school can help them get to college for free or for a lot less than they would have paid. So it's something that I check on it all the time, but we really discuss it all the time. Like, I don't know if a day goes by where we don't talk about some way grades or their conduct in school or what's going on. Why should they choose to play with me? Well, I don't think they're necessarily just choosing to play with me. they're choosing to come into our program, which I always say is a very dysfunctionally close group of people. It's closer than any program that I've been involved in, whether it was boys high school, boys college, whatever it was. So they're choosing to come here to be a part of something that's bigger than just them. And they're also choosing to come here for the different programs that we have at our school that aren't offered other places. But they're really coming here for the dynamic of our program and the fact that they're going to play in important games and important playoff games. I think we offer, for a lot of our kids, the only discipline they get a lot of times, the only, I don't want to say it's functional because it's not, but the only real kind of family that they get where they know it's not just somebody's saying their family, but they know if they call my phone or call Coach Talley or Coach Ward at 1 o'clock in the morning, the phone's going to get answered and we're going to be there for them. Or if they're short of food, we're going to help them. Like, I think what we offer is a very family-oriented place. We offer the ability to play in big playoff games every year, Sweet 16 games every year. We offer the ability for them to play basketball in college and to get better and to keep improving. And not every place in the city offers those things.